I'm about to go to the gym, but I wanted to hop on because I saw something over on Threads where this guy he supports writers and especially Black writers, and he's talking about don't let anyone make you feel bad about indie publishing Black authors. You're a writer, and he's absolutely right. But I do want to talk about something else that he said. He or she, I don't know, they said that the only difference between indie and traditional publishing is that one takes a large part of your profit and one doesn't. And that's just not true. But I think it's something that proliferates through the Black community specifically. So I'm specifically speaking to Black writers because there is a kind of obsession with entrepreneurship in our community, and a lot of it has to do with not being able to get the funding that we need to do our projects, being afraid of being discriminated in the workplace, being afraid of fraudulent contracts. And I get it, but if you want to do indie publishing, you need to do it because you want to have complete control over your creative work. That is the reason why you do indie publishing, not because it makes you so much more money, because that is just not true. My first book I ever wrote, I self-published. I had to pay for the printing. I paid for a public relations person. I paid for the cover design. I paid for the editing, and I did not make any money because after all that money that I spent, I did not. It took forever to try to recoup that cost with sales. So I was like, I don't want to do independent publishing anymore because I don't feel I need that kind of control. So I went the traditional route and tried to get an agent. I got an agent, and my first book contract was six figures. It cost me $0 because I didn't have to pay for publishing. I didn't have to pay a printer. I didn't have to pay anyone to market the books. I was in a contract to provide them creative services, and for that, they get a portion of my sales. Now, if they sell 1 million copies, will they get the outsized profit according to the contract? Yes. But if they don't, I still get my contract advance. Don't leave money on the table because you're afraid to try to work with other people. It's very much the same thing people found out about the Patty pies when they found out she was only making $1 off of the pies at Walmart. Well, she makes $1 off the pies at Walmart, but she doesn't have to sell the pies. She's making millions more than she would if she had to run that business herself with far less stress and energy. It's a difference in what kind of work you want to do and what kind of control you want.